out the Jemimah convention to you. Jemimah, you guys really are filmmakers. Yeah. Why did you decide to bring your part to YouTube?
I mean, starting out, filmmaking in general is a lot of work. It takes passion, it takes drive, it takes creativity. It's not something you can just stand up one day and say, you know what, I'm going to make a film. There's a lot more to it than it's actually, known. But first of all, for us, we're a team of 3, all sisters, and we went to school for entertainment. I studied filmmaking, my sister studied computer animation and scriptwriting. So we finished school, we came back, and it's like, okay, what do we do next? Like, how do we get into?
So basically for me, when I knew it was YouTube for me was okay, how has changed my life. YouTube is, I would just use the words I used to use when I talk to people one-on-one. It's a gold mine. If you know how to dig it out. If you know how to dig it out, YouTube is amazing. That's just the word I'm going to use. So there was this time I was starting up my channel, then I was creating videos, being consistent and all of that. At that time, I think my wife was pregnant with my first child. Yes. I just had a daughter by the way.
My daughter had a Mercedes.
Yes. So at that time, that was my first child and my son. At that time, I was just creating videos. I had to shoot myself, edit myself, all in the room and everything. I was editing while my wife was in labor. It's hard you have to be consistent. I'm serious. So I was editing and I'll put the laptop and she would tell me, go back to your editing. Yes, because at that time we are not seeing the physical cash yet, but what we saw in the creator studio, in the analytics, was amazing already. I put it to you that all of the funds I had to invest in YouTube, promote, talk to people, push, pay this person to help me post this, all of the fronts came when I got the first YouTube payment. It covered for all. I paid my debt, I changed my car. It was amazing. I'm not even exaggerating. Yes, I changed my car, everything. So I'm looking at this right now. It's crazy. And imagine that kind of money that changes your life. You get to a stage where you do that on a day. So you don't, because okay, I can tell you because I've moved from creating normal content now to producing content. I have several content out there that people watch in their millions of views that I produce them who are not in it. People don't even know that I own the content. I distance myself from it. I have crews that shoot it. So YouTube is what it. Whatever it is you want to think about, you want to make a decision. I just want to say content creation is what it is, and YouTube is the platform. Yes.
Thank you very much. I couldn't have said that.
You see, my own is only one, making money. I wish that helps me. See, YouTube is just that platform where it gives you the opportunity for your audience to see what you're doing. And for someone like me, who is coming from TV, who has seen how much ads are paid for, who has seen how much jingles are paid for, and now that I'm seeing how much I'm paid for the same content and I'm producing for the television, I say, why didn't you told me about YouTube since now? Why didn't you told me? So it's such a great platform to go online. And in as much as it is, I would like to use the word difficult, in as much as I don't like to use it a lot, but it can be difficult, and that is simply because success is not something you just bring off. And even for those who are more privileged than others, the challenges will still come. Even at this stage for me, there are still content I put out that is not as great as some other content. And I think like Shem said, or she said, you put out some content that your mind is not even there and just goes boom, 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 boom. And one that you will sweat, you will edit it, you will clean it, you will put all your might and strength. Even when they see it, they will face. They will see that like, okay. But please keep it, but you're falling on it. So YouTube is that platform that helps you. Now, the great thing that I've noticed about that platform is when your platform now booms, when a certain content now blooms, the audience that come, that one that didn't blow before, that is at the back, will still watch us. And starting with my fashion content, that time I guys had like 3,000 views or 600. My view that time is like change. You know when you buy something, you give once. That's how my view was at the time. So when the platform started getting bigger, what I realized is people started going back to those contents and they started consuming it. So I'll say that YouTube is indeed a great platform that is giving us all a voice, and I'll really encourage us that no matter how discouraging it might be at times, we should just remain consistent and focused and in cash. Money and kuri, they will come. We should go see the text.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Please a round of applause for all of us.
I'm going for auditions and then we hope to call you. Why don't I just create something for myself, put out my content on the platform? So really, that was what started it all. So I started creating content, putting it online, working, they were just going. So for me, it was about just creating, and it was not even about having thousands of views, hundreds of views, millions of views. It was just, now I can express myself, now I can just act and put it down. If these people don't want to give me a chance, let me give myself a chance.
Right.
YouTube has given us that chance, let's take it. So basically that was it.
I'm sure my working on a little microphone for us. Did you plan on being a content creator at all? Did you?
Well, to be honest, I set out to be a content creator, say, in 2010. So it has always been what I wanted. Because from my childhood, I've always been an interesting child, pretty much. So you know those type of child that you will be talking to yourself. You rearrange the tail of the table, you will do school. As a matter of fact, the dining room in our house that year is Folashade School. Even while answered, welcome to Folashade School. Children are learning Folashade School. So at the time, because I have such great parents and they understood the fact that they needed to guide me. And my parents, when it got to the time where I needed the equipment to take the craft to the next level, they were very supportive. And that's why every and single opportunity I have when I see young people, middle-aged people, I tell them it is very important that you encourage your younger ones, your siblings, or your children in what they really want to do. Because really, most people have a great support system at home. They'll be more creative. So I, personally, I set out and I said, showing content I'll do my share. And I'm doing it and I'm loving every moment of it.